Alright, we're getting closer to Krakow in the mountains now. I've got to start making some decisions. I'm way too early back this side for going straight to Czech Republic for the bike rally. So I'm going to have to figure out how I can get across to Prague and back. I think I want to do that before that and calling it a summer season as my Schengen visa ends and the time I'm allowed to ride in the Schengen areas come to an end. And I've got to go back to Serbia and other places. And this at the top, yeah, that worked well. There's a few nice parks you can camp in. You've got all the river boats alongside here where you can stay, dine. Some of them are sleeping. Up there you see all the little trapeze artists on the bridge for art. Quite a few bridges here. Amazing, the rest of the place you can't find a bridge for 60, 70 kilometers. Here you find them every few kilometers. Alright, we've entered the outer rim or riverside circle of Krakow here. So we'll be going down a little farther and headed into the old town past the thing, get some lunch, and then head back to the castle, do my 360 videos. You gotta love it if it's your first time coming here with all the stuff and crap they're working on that's closed and everything else. Up ahead is Krakow, the dragon. So I'm gonna go quickly up to Krakow and see our famous dragon every 5 minutes. Puff Magic Dragon. And go from there, and then like I say, into the town. Always fun to avoid people. And there it is. That is Krakow, the dragon. And every so often, Krakow goes off. Okay, Krakow Square. It is one of the most beautiful squares in these areas. It's by far why more people come here than anywhere else and talk about Krakow. Krakow just has that beautiful feel. Can't help the people, but today it's not even crowded. Although I've got pictures of it completely empty. Pick the daytime. Once it's noontime like this, like I say, I'll go around the corner here, do my 360 around this, go up 1 or 2 blocks, call it good, then go down to the Mackenzie, find my lunch, as long as the milk bar is still there, and that's that. One of the reasons I like Krakow so much, besides the fact it's a beautiful town, this is where I first saw my first azub recumbent bike and kind of smiled for that one and did that stuff and found it and started to like the bikes and wanted to know more about them. So here I am, years later, almost 11 years later, back again in Krakow. Like I say, beautiful city, so come through here a lot of times just because it is one of the more beautiful places in Poland to see. A little crowded as usual, but it's summertime. Okay, this is the Krakow castle area. I've had the drone in here several times. Now you can't even bring the bicycle up here anymore. Don't think you're allowed to drone here anymore either. Lots of stuff, everything changes, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But I'm just gonna quickly walk around. There's a tourist information center. They're working on the ruins again, so that's a good thing. So maybe something will change next time I'm here. But I'm just gonna walk around to the viewpoint and then back to the bike, and that's all I'm up here for. I'm not going to the museums or anything. I've already done those in the past, so no need to. This is the other side of the river, which has a much better view of the castle and the city side. But of course, everything comes with a price. Here, the road goes up, down, and around. So I'm gonna have to switch back up and down and around and get to the lower road, which is down there. Bike paths are down there, and come around and go have lunch that way. It is, like I say, one of the more beautiful views that you can come across in all of Europe. The castle is nicely there. It's a beautiful castle, easy to see right along the river. So typical Austrian Empire time castles. Beautiful. Up ahead is where I'm gonna get my picture with my bike and stop for my lunch. Way late, but it is what it is. But as we say, it's not about what you eat, when you eat, but where you eat. So what is bike life all about? I don't know. Little castles, sit in our chair, have our lunch from the store. Beautiful view of a castle, waterfront, boats going past. Relax and eat, take an easy break. That's what life on a bike is all about. The joy of riding to beautiful places. Fire-breathing dragon, Yana. What life on a bike is all about. Enjoying a beautiful scenery, beautiful places, good places to have lunch, everything else, and call it a little bit of an afternoon break and then move on to the next place. Typical hospital dorm rooms, nothing special, nothing really in here. As you can see by this, most hostels are 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5 room dormitories. They sell some drinks at a very high price, small front desk, Wi-Fi, try to sell a few other items. That's that. This one has no kitchen, just a refrigerator, a coffee machine here and there. Place where you drop your keys when you leave in the morning. No reception will be here until later in the day. No real common area outside. Has a little patio type thing. Bathrooms, at least they've upgraded. got 3 showers and 3 toilets, so this is upgraded nicely. But mostly now they've got people living in these places, full-time workers, this, that, the next thing. So they're no longer really hostels. Bicycles parked down in the storage in there. Pay extra to put the bike in storage. So, but otherwise, it's become more living spaces and this and that. The backyard is shared with the neighbors, so you can use it, but it is what it is. Next to apartments, fully in an area, no street parking, no nothing. Simple. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.